I don't know. Can you tell that they all get along? Those three right there, they all love each other. Hey there. Fancy seeing you here on a Tuesday morning. What are you doing out in the middle of the desert? I'm on my way to work. It's kinda where I gotta go. I got a lot more sleep than I have been in months last night. Yeah, my battery's dying. I just changed it last night. I was pretty sure they were all charged. Alright, I'll get back to that thought in a minute once I get to work and get this battery changed. And we're live again. Yeah, it was cold this morning. I took the puppies out at like 6:30 and I don't know what temperature it was in Phoenix, but it was cold. Made sure I put at least a t-shirt and shorts on instead of going out in my underwear. But this morning here at work, it was 38 degrees when I arrived here at just after 8 o'clock, or 8 o'clock. So it's a good thing I left the heat on at work last night, or it would have been absolutely freezing in here. And if it was 38 degrees when I got here at 8, you can guarantee that it was colder than that last night. I think there was a freeze warning in effect. I don't know if it got quite that cold, but it's cold, especially for Arizona. Yeah, so other than cold, I don't know what's going on right now. I got work to do, and I slept weird last night. I slept on my shoulder on my side, which always tends to mess me up. I got a kink in my neck, which isn't good because I already had problems with my neck from falling down the other day. So hopefully my body will straighten itself out today. That would be nice. But other than that, I'm feeling pretty good today. Alright, if I think of anything to talk to you about, I'll talk to you. If not, well, I'll see you later anyways. Hey there, just thought I'd check in with you. I need to step away from this computer for a while. It's really getting me down. I can't stop crying. There have been some happy tears from some happy little videos that people have been posting. But for the most part, I'm just sad. I'm just sad at what this world around me has become. And the things that people say. They say they just want their family safe. And in order to be safe, they can't have refugees living near them. There's basically a whole country, the country of Syria, has been taken away from the people that live there. People that have lived there their whole lives and know nothing else. How would you feel if your entire country was taken away from you? If your house was taken away from you, if your neighborhood was taken away from you, if the school you went to was taken away from you, if the place you work was taken away from you, if your family was taken away from you, if everything you've ever known in your entire life was taken away from you, how would you feel? And then if somebody told you you could go somewhere else and have a better life than the life you've been living for the last few weeks or months, that you could get back to something normal or more normal. You could live someplace where people would accept you and help you, and you could become a member of the community. And then all of a sudden, that door is slammed in your face and you're no longer allowed to have that. How would you feel? How would you feel if you got to where you thought you were going and there was no place for you? Based upon fear and ignorance, and people thinking that within your ranks, within the people that you've shared your journey with, there might be one person that means harm. How would you feel? It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How can these states close their doors on these people? And how can people go online and defend these decisions? How dare they? People are seriously giving me a headache today. I'm not having any patience, but I'm not letting people know that. I'm doing my best. I really, really, really need to find something to lighten my mood today. So that will be my goal this afternoon after I finish work. Because really, things is getting me down. Oh well. I guess things could always be a whole lot worse. And they're not really bad at all. At least, not for me. Well, I've managed to make it through another strenuous, back-breaking day of work. That means I get to go home. Whew, nice and cool out again today. Don't need my hoodie, but maybe later tonight. Definitely needed it this morning. I'm feeling a little better than I was earlier. The drive home will definitely help. Hey, what's up? Not much. Mexican polka music out front. I don't know. My brain is just frazzled today. It's been, I don't know what, interesting to say the least. I just don't have much to say. Maybe I'll read some old poetry. I did find it. I'm promising it. I did find some, so maybe I'll do that in a little bit. That way, at least you'll have something to watch. And maybe you'll find some of it interesting. Speaking of interesting, Willow decided to eat an entire tube of lipstick today. Our cat Thumper loves to throw things on the floor. Apparently she knocked one of Vanessa's favorite lipsticks onto the ground, and Willow decided the best thing to do with that would be to eat it. I'll see if I can get a shot of her foot. She must have held onto it with her feet, and she's got a pink foot now. You want to show them your pink foot? Hold on a second. Willow, show everybody your pink foot. She doesn't like having her feet touched. Let's see. Pink foot. Crazy little kid. Crazy little kid. She has some pink on her mouth too. More than just her regular pink. I guess she wanted to feel pretty. But you know what, Willow? You're pretty without lipstick. I'm in the dark here. Well, sorta. It is dark out. And I'm in the car. So there's not a lot of light. I am off to get dinner. Getting some takeout Italian from the place just down here at the end of the road. Floridino's. They got some pretty darn good food, if I do say so myself. Look, I'm all lit up now. I thought I'd turn the light on. Just parked. I got a couple minutes before I have to go in and get the food, and this place is packed. I had no idea. Good on them. That's pretty good. They're a local place, so that's awesome.
All right, you'll have to forgive me for the horrible lighting, although I am constantly amazed at what this camera can do with the lighting that I throw at it. It's pretty great in that way. Update on dinner, it sucked. The eggplant parmesan was horrible. Like, the spaghetti part was okay, but the eggplant part, yeah, left a lot to be desired. All right, no more stalling. Let's get at this. I did find a bunch of old stuff that I brought with me when I came here to Arizona. Some of my darker stuff from about 14, 15 years ago, maybe a little further back. I'm not sure. It's not like I ever dated anything. I've got 3 little short pieces here that I think I'll read. And I'm not guaranteeing that they're great. I'm not even guaranteeing that they're good. But you can be the judge. This is old stuff. I've been feeling the bug lately to write some new stuff, so maybe I'll get that done. All right, so here goes. Number 1. In no particular order. I think I covered that. Not wanting to, could never remember who. Just look and see the reverence in me. Lousy circumstance, hardly worth taking a chance. Your apathy could hardly be a sign of grace. Just trying to save face. Can't you tell what the hell you've done to me? I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? All right, number 2, in no particular order. Understand my misgivings, for fortune tells, retreat is not the answer, don't run away. Though it's not for me to say, you must find in you to take a chance on circumstance and get to know who I am as I will you. All right, on to number 3, in no particular order. I'm not saying this one is the worst or the best. Here we go. My weakness and my strength, happiness and sorrow, always just tomorrow. Yesterday's too late. Many times yesterday was all I left myself. Never took today to make it last forever. All right, that's it. No more for today. Maybe I'll read some more another time. Hopefully you enjoyed it mildly. Maybe it was a little entertaining. Maybe it was like, ooh, what's wrong with this guy? All right, on to Wednesday. Bigger and better things tomorrow. And I will talk to you then. Peace and love.